Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another video with me, Brooklyn. So this morning, I want to talk about having integrity, right? Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody is around. You know how a lot of times people would do good in front of you? They are so just positive, nothing negative. They're happy. They don't gossip. They don't do nothing while they're in front of you. But when you are not around and they are alone, no one's around, they're alone, they do the most horrific, horrible things behind people's back because they think nobody can see them. But integrity is doing what's right when nobody can see. Nobody is around. But what people fail to realize is that God is around. God sees. He sees in the dark just as well as he does in the daytime. God's eyes are probably like cats' eyes. Cats can see in the dark really, really well, right? Bats can see really, really well. That's when they do their most damage. They're hunting, right? God's eyes are 10,000 trillion more better than a cat and a bat, okay? He created them. So he can see in the dark, but people think, well, I can do this. I can cheat in the dark and have my little affair. I can break, robbers. I can break into the house at night because people don't see me. Nobody can see me. But during the day, they go to work. During the day, they're at home with their children on the weekends, spending time with them at Dave and Buster's, And for those of you who don't know what Dave and Buster's is, it's a family restaurant / game room. It's huge. So, but they're doing things that they think the natural eye can't see. But God does not have natural eyes. God has penetrating eyes. He penetrates to the soul. He can see through your skeleton. He sees down into the depths of your heart. So if he can see down to the depths of your heart, if he knows how much hair by the strand you have on your head or you used to have on your head, he knows every piece of sand one by one out there on the beach. We would never be able to calculate how many pieces of sand is on the beach. Not just your beach where you're located, every piece of sand in the entire world. The beaches in America, the beaches in China, the beaches in Europe, the beaches in Africa, and so on and so on and so on. He knows every total of that sand one by one. So what makes a person think that he cannot see them? This is confusing to me. People think that God cannot see, that he's blind. He can see everything. You're not going to get away with anything. It's best to just have, either you're going to be straightforward, wicked, and connive. And it's best to be straightforward. Then you ain't got to be conniving. Everybody know where you coming from. Everybody know where they stand. Don't even try to be sneaky because somebody sees you. The main person that sees you, he's the one that matters. You may be hiding something from your husband, your wife, your children, your boss, your best friend, but God sees it and it's going to be exposed. So have some integrity. Stop sneaking around in dark. That's what the devil does. The devil likes to get his thing going at the witching hour. What they say, the witching hour is from 12 midnight to 3 in the morning, 6 in the morning, something like that. It's dark. It's dark. He likes to do his devilment in the dark. Have integrity. Stop slinking and slanking around behind people's back and thinking I can do what I want to. I don't have no integrity, because at the end of the day, it should make you feel bad. You have no integrity for yourself. None. You have no integrity for yourself. You are just a hypocrite. And then in people's faces, I've had friends like that. They have all the integrity in the world pretending in your face. They are so just dependable in your face and behind your back. They're doing things behind your back that they think no one can see, that they think you can't see. But God sees it, and it's just horrible. It's just best to just come straight forth with it and just be like, this is just who I am, because you're not getting away with it. It is hot here today. I'm in North Carolina and it's already 74 degrees and it's not even 7:30 in the morning yet. And it's hot. I'm getting ready to cut my air on, guys. Y'all gonna hear it. I'm in the car at work as usual. And it's gonna be cutting in and out because it's cloudy out today. It's really cloudy. Whew. But starting to sweat. That's what I want to talk about. I wanted to talk about integrity. Doing what's right when no one is around. No one can see you. It's just you and God. And a lot of people say they have the fear of God. You know, the fear of God is not to be afraid of him. The Bible says be fearful, you know, to have the fear of God. That means to have respect. It don't mean walking around shaking in your boots. A lot of people take the Bible and twist it. It means to be, of course you don't want to play with him and get him angry. But I'm saying that means to have respect. But a lot of people claim they have respect, but they really don't have respect because they do what they want to do because they think that he can't see. He's looking at you. He sees everything. But a lot of people say, well, I fear God. You know, I respect him. No, you don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't do half the things you do. You wouldn't do none of the things you do because we do stuff wickedly every day. You know? And some people do things knowing he's looking, and some people really think that he's not looking. They really think that they can just do what they want to do and there would be no repercussions. No repercussions and consequences. But there will be. And I always do motivation. I always try to encourage people to do the right thing. I'm not trying to come down on anybody, make you feel bad. But if these things are touching home with you, then you need to hear this video. This video is for you. If you have conviction in your heart on my videos when I tell you things, it's for me too, but that means it's for you. You need to follow it. You don't need to be doing things that you think people can't see. Like burglars, like I said earlier. That's why they break in at night. The Bible speaks of it, how they come and they try to, they attack you at night. You know, he even said how people lay on their bed and plot against you at night because the darkness hides things. You ever notice when you go home, if you have this problem, people that have a problem with bugs and insects, as soon as you cut the kitchen light out, you hear scurrying. You get up and go in there, roaches done flew away under the cabinet, under the stove, under the refrigerator, they hide again, right? Or you might have a mouse or a rat problem. Hopefully you don't. And then as soon as you cut the lights out, you hear them in there messing in the bread and rambling in the cereal boxes because them little demons come out at night. That's what people do. They come out at night. They hide in the daytime and they come out and do their little damage during the night. That's what not having integrity is. You hide your hands in the daytime, you're the perfect little angel, and at nighttime you're doing things you think no one can see. But God sees. Okay? So I'm going to leave it here. This video was nice, sweet, and short. I don't even think I made 10 minutes because I have to go inside, y'all. I start my day. It's Monday. It is the 17th of June. I hope you all had a wonderful Father's Day weekend. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves and everything and went out to have a nice dinner and everything like that. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to say vielen Dank. That's thank you very much in German. So vielen Dank for watching me. And choose, that's what? That's bye in German.